you're the Queensland account manager for a company like Pioneer, people expect you to be cruising around in something pretty special. Chris doesn't disappoint with his R34 model GTT Skyline, one of the most individual versions to roam the Sunshine State.
Hi, my name's Chris. I'm from the Gold Coast in Australia. I'm 30 years old and this is my R34 Skyline GTT.
Chris has always been into GTRs, but the rear-wheel drive version was more in his price range. He didn't start out with grand plans for the R34, but that all changed with the excessive audio system, which took 8 months to install.
I've always loved car audio. I've always loved the actual artistic look of it, the style of it, and how it all goes together, and it's something that's always intrigued me as well.
The prolific ICE fit-out begins with a Pioneer 7-inch head unit in the dash, featuring a 6 CD stacker and hooked up with a vehicle dynamics processor.
Even if you did a quarter-mile run, for an example, and you took off perfectly, and you don't remember what rev you were at that time, and you wanted to check it back, you can play it back, and it'll tell you, and you can see basically when you were about to start where you were in the revs. It tells you your G-force, your acceleration velocity, it tells you where you shifted every time in the lights, everything like that. But basically, yeah, you can change the look of it to suit which sort of styles that you want to see on your car. I can actually dial someone from using the touchscreen on the head unit as well.
Then things get completely out of hand. There's a total of 8 amps, 4 1000 watt mono blocks, 3 125 WRMS units and a 4-channel with a 5 farad stinger capacitor to keep things in check. Liberating all that energy is 3 sets of Pioneer component speakers in the front, another 2 sets in the rear, and 4 12-inch subs. There's also a 17-inch LCD screen mounted on the dash, and a 17-inch LCD panel in the boot lid. What's most impressive about the system is the custom fiberglass enclosures in the doors, the top of the dash, and the entire boot cavity. The interior is a tasteful blend of vanilla leather top to bottom, with carbon Kevlar drift front buckets, Momo wheel, chrome Nismo knob, Isotta pedals and Blitz boost gauge. Chris is a musician and a former sound engineer for bands, which was partly his inspiration when designing the car. His other inspiration is surfing, hence the sea blue paint and the wave and shark airbrushing on the bonnet and floor mats.
I wanted to put a bit more personality in the paintwork and the colour and the styling of the car. The main aspect of it was to make it so it was a worthy enough car for people to come over and then they can see what else we've done in the vehicle.
The unique exterior appeal comes through the 2-tone blue and white finish, coating a full Impul body kit with custom mods to the front bar and side skirts. The massive rims are 20 by 8.5-inch Da Vincis, with teen adjustable coilovers propping up the corners. Giving the Turbo RB25 some extra push is a G-ready front mount, Turbo Smart Stage 3 blow-off valve and boost controller, ARC airbox and full 3-inch drift exhaust. Chris reckons Innovation Audio have put together the best in-car system he's ever heard, and that's saying a lot from an audio guru. The experts seem to agree, the GTT already claiming awards for top judged install and outright honours in sound quality competition.